Vamos lá, né? Esse agora pega. Agora funfou, agora vai pegar. Deu um problema aqui na live, mas a gente já resolveu o probleminha. E vamos iniciar novamente, né? Nossa live aí. Espero que excluiu outro vídeo. Tava uma doideira. Vamos lá. Vamos lá pra cá aí.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. Take this right.
Ainda não é outro leste, mas tá bom, né? Ô, só porque deu um problema na CV, né? Tava com o nome trocado. Eu tive que trocar o nome pra poder fazer a live correta, né?
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way.
Lá,
We'll search right up to the back wall.
Controles.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Eu vi sim.
Two heads are always better than one.
Mas eu prometo que na próxima eu vou fazer do outro leste. Já tá na hora de eu trazer outro leste pra cá. Mesmo morrendo de medo, eu vou trazer.
Look at this jump.
Agora sim, seu maluco. O filho da mãe do YouTube não trocou não, velho. Eu botei lá, ele não trocou o nome. Tava peste, foi a última live que a gente fez. Ah, velho, pra perceber eu sou uma merda, você já sabe isso. Essa pessoa tá pato pra essas coisas, velho. Eu, pra perceber uma coisa, eu sou muito ruim. Fazer o que aqui?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Volta lá, volta lá.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
O cara que tava aqui no negócio eu não vi.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Aqui. Normal, besteira, pô.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Tranquilo.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Eu tô aprendendo ainda como é que joga esse jogo, velho, porque...
We're never gonna find it, it's a waste of time.
Tá, mas como é que investiga? Cadê? Aqui eu tô escolhendo o relógio, mas tô ouvindo. Ah, compra um bem caro, tá? Cadê? Não tô entendendo aqui, velho. Como é que é a jogada desse cara? Cadê? Como é que joga essa porra aqui, cara? Ah, velho. Ah, Fábio, fica tranquilo. Tô ligado. Sem problema. É, pô, qualquer um, caro. Acima de 50 reais já é caro. Tu é top, Fábio. Só tento mesmo. Found skill. Cadê? Vai usar o quê? Ah, tô tentando. Não, velho, volta. Ah, é a mesma coisa. Eu tô tentando me adaptar aqui, mas... Ah, uma arma, safado.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
É, o game parece ser bem... Tô com fome. Tem o que de bom aí? Nada. Comi tudo no café. Tô brincando.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
Tem pão.
So we need to find a way up.
Bolo. Se quiser vir, tá convidada.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Cara, eu não consigo controlar a câmera direito disso aqui, velho. É um saco. Nossa, pãozinho bem claro, então, pô. Comer pãozinho.
Found it yet?
Tem pão. E o cara não pula, não, é?
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Oxe, ainda dá tempo. É mais rápido que tu ir na padaria.
Probably dope needles around here as well.
Meu irmão, tô entendendo tudo que tu tá dizendo. Dá pra entrar aqui? Se eu soubesse o que era pra fazer, era massa, né? Ah, se tem algum cor lá em cima, vamos lá, Blue. A arma tá aqui, ó, safada. Olha.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
As balas, mas... Ó, duas foram usadas.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here.
Rapaz, eu sei que é um jogo investigativo bem das antigas, mas... os comandos eu preciso...
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
A gente só aprende jogando.
That's a gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Meu objetivo. Investigar
Are you sure about this? It's not really our kid.
No harm in
a
doing
gun
some
store,
digging.
né? A loja de
The
armas.
suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get
Isso
out of that
parece muito
uniform,
GTA. É mais ou menos
You'd
a
rather
linha
round
de
up
GTA,
punks
mas
and
não
help
é.
old ladies across the road?
Um que se enquadra mais na linha de GTA seria Máfia. Eu também tô com ele aqui.
It'll be
Mas
fine,
ainda
Ralph.
não-
You worry too much.
Não joguei, não trouxe ele pro canal, né? Always com sense. Não. Olha lá. People's... Não. Locations. Gun Store. Vamos lá, vamos pra Gun Store, né? É massa os carrinhos, velho, das antigas. Uhul! Vamos embora. Os caras. Ai! Eu joguei mapa, mapa é top. Eita, fresco. Mapa é muito bom. Vou ligar a sirene, mano. Vou ligar a sirene. Vou ligar. Eita, cara.
Want me to keep tabs on the path of destruction you're creating? It might come in handy at your trial.
Não sei nem onde é que eu tô indo, mas eu tô indo. O cara parece que tá no outro lado da cidade assim. aqui, né? Eu também pretendo trazer o Mafia pra cá. Não agora, mas pretendo. Só que a gente vai ficar com muito jogo se eu conseguir jogar tudo, né? Aí chegamos na história.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this
Deixa eu ver se dá
gun?
pra colocar legendas aqui, velho. Sounds. Effect. Não. Controls. I'm settings. Não. Ih, deu caralho aqui. Você curtiu foto no Insta? Na verdade eu nem vi direito. Eu só entrei no Insta pra responder umas pessoas perguntando se ia ter live hoje. Mas eu nem respondi. Mas eu vou passar lá. Certo? Vamos lá.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Cadê? Address. Item. People. Então vamos lá. Você não incomoda, deixa de besteira. Close. Gun install later. Meet special order. Smith, essa. Vamos lá ver. Cadê aqui? Não tem, velho. First name, surname, item. Cadê o item, velho? Blue, Nickel. Essa semana eu joguei The Red Strings Club. Nunca joguei. Fazia também duas merdas. Aí, Fabão, bom ter você aqui, velho. Mas eu não sei nem o que eu tô procurando, velho. Vou bater em tudinho. O cara ia ser muito animal, velho. Vamos. Bloodstain. Não, aqui são as evidências, né? Eu achei no tweet muito interessante. Continua o filme aí, né? Vou continuar pelo menos 1 hora aqui, é tranquilo. Locais, Gun Story, Guns, Munition Cell. Eu já estou aqui, irmão. Sobe. Scorpion, Floyd Rose. Vamos falar com ele. Mother Suspect. Não tem. Vamos apertar uns 6 comentários hoje. Vamos lá. Scott Payton. Stand. Como é que é o nome do cara? Scott Payton. Vamos ver aqui nesse cara. tem esse tal de Scott. Scott não tem aqui. Também não, vamos lá. Pessoas. Murder suspected de Floyd Rose. Cadê o Floyd? Floyd. Sim. Cara, aí não tem o Scott, não tem o Floyd. Raymond, Daniel Fanny, Errol Russell, Rosalind, Milton, Michael, Frederick, Alfred, Bert, John, Sterling, Patrick, George, Abbott, Hiram, Mary, Taylor, Howard. Porra, não tem o Scott aqui, caralho. É preguiça, isso sim. E o sono, né? O sono, tô com muito sono já, velho. Não tem, velho. Investiga e ganha história. Beleza, vamos ver aqui. Não, cara, sai. Deixa eu ver aqui. As armas, umas 12, muito massa. Aqui não deixa entrar, né? Falta. Tem um standzinho de tiro que ele tem. Deixa eu ter o bar. Mas nada remete ali, né? Vamos lá, velho. Locais. Gun Store. Beleza. É uma Smith, Nicolette, Chris. S71893, vamos lá. S71893. Continua procurando. S71. Aqui.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
É bom.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Bom porque o cara força o cara a pensar, entender o jogo e tal, mas é ruim porque o cara perde tempo.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Vamos lá. Vai no carão. Vamos lá, vai no carro. Investigação lá dos 150 e tal.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. I guess so. You gonna leave the street light intact on this block? I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of them.
O carro é muito sensível ao toque aqui. A internet não está 100% hoje, tem é uma bosta. Não sei nem como tá pegando a live direito, né? Torcer para que ela não caia, né? Parece que eu tô aqui. Então fica, não sai não. O cara tá putaço ali comigo porque eu deixei o carro estacionado no meio da rua. É aqui? Não é aqui. Então, é aqui.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Apartamento 2 é o do Caim, então vamos lá, né? Céu 3. Céu 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
É massa, velho.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Eita porra. Ô, velho. Como é que eu bato no cara? Ah, velho, peraí.
You ready, tough guy?
All right.
Ah.
You really want to dance?
Como é que eu bato no cara, velho? Ah.
That was a very bad...
Agora! Toma, toma, safado. Na madeira pra cima. Morreu? Faleceu.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Novo objetivo.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Vamos investigar aqui. As musiquinhas apontam que a gente tem que investigar, né? Floyd Rose, detetive que a gente tava procurando. Não, fica aí, cara. Não,
Phelps,
cara.
we can come out of this all
Não,
bright and shiny with a
cara.
commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a horn.
Vamos lá pra partir, né? Vamos atrás do detetive. Cara, que jogão, velho. Realmente. Assim, tem uma outra coisa besteira que a gente tem que aprender, mas... O jogo é bom, muito bom. Passar essa introduçãozinha safada aqui.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
Pode ser que até próxima semana eu traga aí já gameplay dele mesmo, sem ser live. Então, se vocês gostarem aí...
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks
Vou
from 14
já,
Adam calling KGPL.
tá.
We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Vamos lá. Carreira agora. Agora é a polícia doida. É a ambulância dessa, não é a viatura mesmo. Eita, que eu quase mato a mulher ali. Ave Maria.
Make it quick, you guys. A copter here. We gotta move it.
Eita, porra. Matei dois. Ai, não. Eu não volto no patinho. Ah, vai ali. Abaixa. Ah, velho, como é que é aqui? Pega a arma.
Stay down.
Vai.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. You can keep that, you fucker.
Pega aí, não, pega a arma. Vou aqui pra aqui. Agora. Eita, filho da boca. Outro cara ali em cima.
That's it? We got them all?
Aos poucos eu vou pegar na manhã do jogo.
Should be all clear.
Muito chateado com minha internet. Não fique não, velho.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay.
Fique chateada não, é assim mesmo. Eu também tô com a internet podre, mas a gente é besteira. Vamos ver essas visões aí, essas visões devem ser importantes. Pra algum
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first,
Vamos lá,
Cole.
vamos lá.
Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer
E aí,
syndrome.
Fábio, tá curtindo esse
Guys who
esse
go
game
around
aí?
dreaming of fame and
O que tu achou
glory and
dele?
getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Tadinho, terminou nada legal aí, mas beleza. Subway! Eu vi um Subway, olha.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way.
Tô no Camtasia.
Phelps,
Tá travando
a good
muito
guy.
aqui. Nossa,
Wound way too
caramba.
tight. And Kelso, a quiet
Muito
man
quem?
who could never walk away from a
Pauleira.
fight.
Headshot.
Well, it's
Sabe,
a shame you don't like to talk about
Camtasia,
it.
ele...
Ralph, friends who
Ele
want to
suga
stay
muito
friends
a-
don't discuss religion or
A
politics.
memória, né? O processamento do
In my case,
computador.
you can
Então,
add the
realmente
word
ele tá
back.
travando pra caramba aí.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers!
What?
Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding
Oi.
in the alley!
Eita, pô, peraí. Pode deixar, tô firme aqui.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now
O cara
or we'll
tá-
shoot!
Pulando todas aqui.
I
Vamos lá.
won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire!
Don't want
Não,
to
não,
do
não, não,
this,
não, 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 não. Volta, volta.
Get down from there right now.
Ô, Jesus. O cara escapando, velho.
Give it up, Wendell! All away from me!
O cara ia escapando, velho. Porque eu não sei controlar o boneco direito. Os policiais aí eram mais ativos do que hoje em dia, velho. Faziam um trabalho correto, pelo menos. Presumo eu, né?
I've done my time.
Eita merda.
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
Eita filho da mãe. Eita porra!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Ai, tira, puta. Toma,
It's over, Bowers!
toma, toma. Toma, 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 safado. Ihu! Ai, derrubei ele.
What you doing, Wendell?
Ihu! Ai,
Parole officer's feeling lonely.
falem
He's
comigo
got a hole in
não.
his life for an ass.
Ah, velho, como um Subwayzinho, delivery do iFoods. iFoods. Mais uma visão aí.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully, directly...
Alcancei o cara, peguei, fiz tudo lá. Sou topado.
For every cop, there's the case that gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as a shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Amando de verdade mesmo.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hey, I think I see a
Broad daylight. Crowded street. I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Vamos ver o que tem aqui. Uma carta. Do banco. Os pagamentos, né? Acredito eu.
C. Galera. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Mentira, tinha nunca escutado no sapato. Separa. Aparentemente a vontade de boa. Paga, a gente paga. Tô sem dinheiro, mas a gente paga. Não sei como.
Get the facts first.
Não. Já olhou a mão. Já olhou aí também. Vamos lá, Fábio.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Já foi. A arma tá aqui, ó. Um negocinho brilhando. Aí mais uma.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
Mais
I need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Beleza. Rumo aos 100, Fábio. Rumo aos 100.
Advice? This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a
Tem umas balas, um negócio brilhando aqui. Acho que é bala.
Never get in a fight with that.
As balas mesmo. Rumo aos 100.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Eu quero chegar aos 1000, velho. Os 1000 inscritos tá bichado aí, velho.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Witness. Quem seria essa people? Vamos lá. Tá aqui
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Falar com quem?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out.
Cara mais massa, velho. Bom, isso aí, Vanessa. Acho que hoje só foram vocês dois que estão assistindo, apesar que a galera tá muito cansada.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss.
A galera tá tensa, velho.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Já é segunda. Não!
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And
Eu
you are?
trabalhar pra ter dinheiro pra comprar os jogos. Agora tem os jogos
Clovis,
e não tem tempo pra jogar direito. Uma merda.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I
Só
was in the store when Mr. Gage,
acho que é
my
22
boss,
inscritos.
bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
Sortear o quê, Vanessa? Eu não
We
tenho
came
nada pra
back.
sortear.
I was angry.
Uma cueca usada com 3 furos
I
na
walked in
bunda.
front.
Ela é do ano de
I heard
2009.
shots.
Quem quer? Uhul!
I turned and saw Mr. Gage
Tem a entrada de
fall.
ano Bilal também. Aí é massa. Truth.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu.
Um
He runs the jewelry store.
Vamos ver se
He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage burst in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other.
Tá ligado, Fábio, que eu tô falando.
Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang. And another. And another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It was very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept...
So this Kalu character put 5 rounds in the back of Mr. Gage because he bad-mouthed his products?
Question incorrect.
Yes, something like that.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Tá.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember.
Sério?
It sounded like there were so many,
Nem lembro.
and they were so loud.
Faço ideia. Aqui 2. Não, como eu. Não tem como eu selecionar.
You have something of a selective memory, Miss Coletta. It won't endear you to any police
Tudo que eu botar
officers I
incorreto nessa
know.
merda?
How can you say that? I want to help, officer, really. But it's all just a blur in my head.
A man is dead, Miss Coletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now!
Get out!
Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
Ai, que fudeiro.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Novo objetivo: investigar Hartfield. Para no sinal mesmo aqui, né? Mas é um. Olha lá, sou curioso. É a música que tá na hora, ela fica um pouco alta. Chegou ao local. Quero azulão 50, like, valeu mano, chega mais, se inscreve aí, se não tá inscrito, seja mais um gostoso desse canal aqui.
Officer, can I interest you in your new
Edgar, tô assim que esse cara vai correr.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Go, Cole, go!
Boy. Pai, como que esses caras correm, velho?
Kalu, get back here!
Caramba, não consegui atirar.
Too late, Kalu!
Corre atrás dele, já.
Every man for himself.
Droga! Tá demais.
Edgar Kalu,
Não dá pra te
you're
ouvir.
under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Options, Sound, Music, vamos tá aqui. Facts também, Dialogue, tá aqui. Beleza, vê se melhora aí. Diminuir tudo. Prendemos mais um cara.
The case that makes you.
Mais um caso.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Você precisa...
Why I'm bothering to try to help you here, Mr. Kalu. I could stand in front of the grand jury and say that you
eu tô
showed
cansado desse
no
negócio que o cara
remorse.
bota o...
The defendant
Yeah.
is a cold-blooded killer.
Very good, Boychik. Kiss my ass. I know what you're doing. I think I'll wait for my lawyer to get here before I make any kind of statement. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Não consegui apurar nada do cara porque eu errei a questão, velho.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Vamos lá.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.
Vamos fazer ele confessar, senão ele não vai deixar a gente sair daqui.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Valeu, Vanessa.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, Boyd.
Puta que te pariu, velho.
You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and...
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
E vamos lá de novo. Termina lá que eu não consigo esse cara aqui.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Vamos lá. Vamos lá.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Vamos lá. Vamos lá, será aqui.
All about the argument. Let's go on with the statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Motivo religioso, né?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Eu coloquei dizendo que era verdade.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I
don't know what you're talking about.
A menina suspeitando dele.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ai, toma!
Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
O cara vai me gritar de novo.
You disappoint me, Começando.
Fuck, man.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Massa é o dente dele, velho. Parece que ele tá com uma dentadura muito massa. Vamos lá. De novo.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard.
Jesus.
Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Escaleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
É tua internet, velho. Eu tô respondendo essa tomando a mensagem.
And I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
Eu tenho que terminar essa live, velho. Só eu vou terminar quando eu conseguir acertar isso aqui, velho.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a
Vamos lá, Doug.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Vamos lá, dizer que ele tá mentindo.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Escaleta made a statement.
Eu aqui querendo ajudar.
You're counting on the
Tenta
girl?
descobrir esse segundo.
You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going
Aí
to the
tem
gas
possível crime
chamber.
por...
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Crime religioso, né?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
O que eu vou usar, velho? Esse aqui.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
Velho, eu vou fazer o seguinte.
Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of
Eu
yourself.
espero que vocês tenham gostado. Quem não é do canal já se inscreve aí.
You disappoint me.
E quem já é do canal, deixa o seu likezinho, né? Tamo aí. Mais uma vez, galera.
You followed
Valeu.
Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.